Hey, did you see that story ESPN had that they ran with, I guess, very little facts, at least according to the very pissed off woman that I read her little article about it. They were trying to claim that Bobby Riggs threw that match against Billie Jean King. I'm showing my age here. I mean, I don't remember when this shit happened, but back in the 70s, they had the Battle of the Sexes. And Bobby Riggs, a former champion, 55 fucking years old, plays Billie Jean King, 29, the number one seeded women's player in the world at the time. And he played her, and he lost. And evidently that was some sort of big thing for women, that a woman in her prime could beat an old man at tennis. So now somebody was trying to claim that was fixed. It sounded like bullshit, that he threw the match because of saying that I guess he played the number 2 woman in the world and beat her handily. But there's a big difference between number 2 and number 1, as you saw yesterday with Serena and what's-her-face that she played. They fucking battled for the first 2 sets, and then Serena just took over, was like, fuck this. You know what's so fucking hilarious about Serena Williams is when she's playing tennis, I swear to God, it's just like she doesn't make too many noises, but she just looks like I would duck if she hit the ball, you know? It's like a fucking linebacker out there, right? But then the second she wins the match, she turns into a girl again, like, oh my God. She puts like her one hand up and starts waving, jumping up and down, really girly like. But when she's playing the game, I swear to God, it's like she could fucking kill somebody. So she's playing this other lady. And I'm telling you, they were playing like dudes. There was some volleys. A couple times they went to the net. But pretty much they were just at the baseline. Just power shots. Fucking home run hits. I'll tell you, I was watching the Packers 49ers, and I started flipping over just to see, you know, I mean, how often do you get to see a legend playing? I mean, she just won her 18th major, I think. So she's closing in on Steffi Graf. And then after Steffi Graf is that Australian broad. I forget her name. I know the guy. What is it? Not Stan Smith. Rod Laver. He's won the most of any guy. What the fuck's her name? Margaret or Meg? She's got one of those old people fucking M names. So she's closing in on her. So I wanted to watch a little bit of that. It was a fucking great match. How the fuck did I get onto this? But whatever. That's always bugged me. That Bobby Riggs thing. When Billie Jean beat Bobby Riggs like that proved something. See, women in the prime of their life are just as good as men whose dicks don't really work anymore and are in the early stages of prostate cancer. They can beat us at badminton, a faster game of badminton. So, I don't know. So some woman wrote this article. You know, it doesn't matter whether it was fixed or not. It doesn't matter anymore. Like, the problem with women is they actually give a shit what guys say. You got to be like guys. If you really want to become free of men, this is what you have to do. 2 things. You have to stop giving a fuck what we say. You have to talk down to us more. And then what you have to do is you have to start your own shit. The problem with women, how many am I pissing off right now, is you keep trying to join our shit. You know, we have a gym, we have the Water Buffaloes Club, and there's no women allowed. You should be like, great. Get the fuck out of the house, go down there. The same way we would. Do you think we give a fuck that you have a women's only gym? Go down there. Do a double session. Get the fuck out of here. I don't care. Especially now with all these great ways of taping TV, you can watch all these fucking games. By all means, you know, beat it. Beat it! Right? You know, just get out of here. You guys, you got to start having that fucking attitude. Because that's the genius of guys. Is we act like we don't give a fuck about you. But we do. But we act like we don't. And we act like what we're going to go do, we're excited about it. And you guys drink that Kool-Aid and you actually think what we're doing is exciting. So you want to become a part of it. You want to join our dumb gyms. Right? You want to join our fucking golf clubs because you think there's something going on that you think you're actually missing out on something. You're not. It's a bunch of stupid guys walking around scratching their dicks every other fucking sentence. Why would you want to be around that? I don't want to be about a bunch of women. Like, I don't even know what you guys talk about. To me, it sounds like a bunch of birds fighting over a French fry. I don't want to listen to that shit. All right? I love how like I'm berating you guys out of fucking nowhere. I thought I was beyond this in my life.